Don't want to interrupt the 420 show, but rest in peace to Nate Dogg. Everybody out there listening. You know, he made some music that touched everybody and reached everybody, and we all know the songs. We all sing along to it. You know, I want to take some time and see if it's all right with everybody else in the room. If we could just play some music for my man, that we all recognize, that we all know and love. And, just do it like that. Blaze it up on this day. You know what I'm saying? Monday. He died on the 15th, so we might as well blaze it up. We still planning funeral arrangements, but, rest in peace to Nate Dogg. It's the 420 show with B-Real. It's X to the Z.
Word.
Got Salam Record on the wheels of steel. Let's make it do what it do. Yo, how was it to work with Nate? Wow. I mean, I got stories about Nate Dogg that you wouldn't even understand. Like, I was with Nate Dogg one time, after he fucked a midget. You know what I'm saying?
That's bizarre.
Hell yeah.
That's funny as
I was with Nate one time. It was the Game Don't Wait video shoot. And you know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of girls that came for the video. And, they brought a midget with him. There's a female midget.
Was it Bridget the midget?
No, I don't know if it was Bridget the midget. But anyway, Nate Dogg had a stretch limo, like a excursion limo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like a stretch truck. And he would just drive around in it. You know what I'm saying? And he brought it to the video shoot. And the girls hopped in, we smoking, and then the midget jumped in and started crip walking down the aisle
Get the fuck out.
towards us, and she fit perfectly in the truck, so her head didn't touch the roof, so she could crip walk perfectly down the aisle.
Out of here.
And yo, man, it was on from there.
It was on and popping from there.
Because the nigga nudged me and said, "Hey, man, that little midget got ass."
That's a sexy midget.
He said the midget got ass.
That midget got ass.
So anyway, we go in to film some scenes. And, okay, where's Nate? Nigga, he walk in the motherfucking shit like 15, 20 minutes later, like, yeah, nigga, I fucked the midget.
Goddamn.
Hey, where the white women at?
Hey, yo, check it out. We're going to get into this video featuring Nate Dogg. This is Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, the next episode. All right, you're watching B-Real TV. Keep it locked in. All right.
Nate Dogg, rest in peace, homie. We love you, homie.
Rest in peace, man.
West Coast forever. Hey, did you ever work with Nate? B-Real.
Not directly, no. I mean, there was a track that Fred Wreck was producing. He was producer for actually Daz and Corrupt.
Yeah.
And he had Nate Dogg do the chorus. But I wasn't there when he did it. I just came and did my verse on a whole different thing. But I mean, I kicked it with him. We kicked it, but we didn't. But we never really worked like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like his grind was on a whole other side of it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I would have liked to.
Yeah.
I thought he was the hook master.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For the time that that we worked together, man, it was great working with Nate, man, because he wanted independence, from just being the hook man. I know firsthand, like, he worked hard on his music, on his albums.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So those never got the light that the singles did, but he got such a variety of singles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what's cool though?
Undeniable.
Even though his actual ones that he didn't want that he wanted to jump off didn't jump, like, he got like a slew of material that's classic that he made the difference on. You couldn't have got anybody else to do those parts and have the song sound that way.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a strong legacy.
For sure.
That's a strong legacy. You can't just, I mean, as an artist, yeah, you always kind of want to do more. You always want to do more. You know what I'm saying? But can't be mad at the legacy that he left because, I mean, it's all hits.
Exactly.
There's not one stinker, you know what I'm saying?
No, he'll be around forever.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, his catalog is deep. Cameos in his own shit. All the Dog Pound shit. I mean, everything. Fuck. He's on all the classics in the 90s for sure. You know?
I'm telling you.
Thug life.
I'll tell you what, man. He took motherfuckers singing on choruses to another level.
Yeah.
Like in
only
hip hop.
He could do it.
Well, you know, there was
still make it gangster though.
There was other cats that did it.
Yeah.
But like he did it in the actual most street thugged out way that a motherfucker could sing a song.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Because you notice when R&B singers try to do choruses like that, it just doesn't sound right. Like you couldn't hear Akon singing that shit. I mean, you do, but it never really matches up. Like he's dope, but sometimes he's just looking like, all right, we know.
There's some Nate Dogg imitators out there too.
There's some motherfuckers out there that just, you know, they ain't putting it down like he was. They could sing, they're fucking dope, but he just had a different feel on it. Because I mean, he came from that.
Yeah.
The shit he was singing about, he straight up a product of it. So
I remember at the Up and Smoke tour, we had it was one of the last shows. It was like one of the last 5 shows, and Anaheim was the day. And we came home a day before, and everybody got to go home. On that day, when we came home, everybody went out. We came back the next day for the show and found out that Nate had been arrested. You know what I'm saying? And he was in jail, and it was like $1 million bond. I'm not gonna get into what he got arrested for.
$1 million bond?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was $1 million bond.
Wow.
So it was some serious shit.
Hell yeah.
So
That's
check
some
this
big
out.
time shit.
So Dr. Dre was in the audience. We dealing with it. We on the stage. They got different singers coming through trying to rehearse Nate's part.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't gonna say no names, but one actor / singer was up there trying to sing the song, but he didn't know the words to one of the biggest songs on the planet at that time.
yeah, how do you not know that?
And so what he said was, I just need somebody to write it on some cards and hold it up from the audience.
Stop.
Get the fuck out.
Right.
Really?
So they tried it. You know what I'm saying? This is $1 million bond.
Come
You know
on,
what I'm
who
saying?
was it?
So they tried it.
Oh, I know who it was.
And he was trying to look at the thing, and then he's like, okay, now you got to imagine them production getting to the middle of the crowd on this song at the right time, holding this paper up in front of thousands and thousands of people. It's not going to work.
A human teleprompter.
So we were sitting right there, exactly. We sitting right there. He couldn't get it. He didn't know it. So Dr. Dre had a dude come up with a cell phone. He made one phone call, right? Showtime comes. Dr. Dre's set comes. Dr. Dre comes out. Still no Nate Dogg. It's the second song. All of a sudden, the horns drop from
Right.
and then Nate walk out from the backstage
Oh, wow.
with the wristband on from the motherfucking county. Walk to the
out?
middle of the stage
Damn.
with his hat on, fully dressed, homie, and said, "Hey, hey, 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 smoke weed every day."
I'm sure you
What?
heard the hush of the
Hey
crowd.
man, because it was on the news that the nigga had $1 million bond. So when he walked out on that stage, it was just a statement on top of a statement on top of a motherfucking statement.
Yeah, they
And
were
then when
expecting him.
usually he took about 5-10 seconds before he hit his note. I swear the nigga took about 2 minutes before he even lifted the mic to his face. The crowd was going nuts, homie.
Tight.
Like, hey man, it was incredible, dude. He brought so much life to the game. He brought so much to it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much deeper than just the songs he did.
Right.
So, hopefully over the next few months and years, you guys get to make yourselves familiar with his music and who he was and his albums, and you know what I'm saying? Support him, you know what I'm saying? And reach out for his kids, reach out for his family, support them. It's a community. If we don't take care of ourselves, it's easy to say fuck a nigga and fuck this nigga and fuck all that and he's whack and this it's easy to do all that. But how dedicated are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, show some support, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Nate Dogg. It's all love, man.
It's all fucking love, man.